Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my channel Aquarium Show, and today we will be talking about females and male betta fish. This is for people out there who are thinking about getting their first betta fish, and this will give you guys an idea of what fits better for you. And if you're trying to make a community tank, maybe this will give you an idea of how things might turn out. So let's start off with the most popular choice, and that is a male betta fish. When I first started taking care of bettas, I got a male betta, and the reason why, and I'm sure a lot of people get male betta fish because of this reason, and it is because they have these really long, amazing fins, and when you combine that with really great colors, then you just get this beautiful betta fish. So with beauty comes other factors, and one of the bad things about male betta fish is that they are really aggressive. They don't really like to be with other fish, they prefer to be by themselves, and sometimes you have this great setup and you want to have more than one fish. I myself have a 10-gallon tank with one female betta, but we'll get onto that. When I had a male betta fish, I would find myself buying smaller tanks because I knew bigger tanks would never work out with most of my male betta fish. Out of the 10, only 2 can deal with other fish, but sometimes they would get aggressive, so it was back and forth. Another thing is when you finally find that perfect male betta fish that can be with other fish, you have to research those fish that you are putting in with the betta fish, because sometimes they can nip on your male betta fish really long fins, and that can cause them to get really stressed out, and in the end you don't want to have a community tank with a betta fish that is hiding most of the time, trying to get away from fish who nip on them. On the other hand, too much nipping can cause the betta fish to get aggressive, which means it will fight back and your community tank will turn into a disaster. A great thing about male betta fish is that they do build these beautiful bubble nests, which is amazing to watch. Sometimes you can watch them build these beautiful nests, and then the next day it'll go from one size to double the size. A bad thing about that is when you're doing a water change, you have to be careful not to destroy it, or if you don't care, then your betta fish will just rebuild a bubble nest, or after a while it'll just stop. Now let's move on to female bettas, who I am sided with at the moment after years of being with male betta fish. One of the reasons why is, although they are aggressive, they're not that aggressive compared to male betta fish. A good thing about females is that they can be with other female betta fish. You can keep them in a sorority of odd numbers, which I prefer rather than even numbers. A good thing about female bettas is that they are smaller than male betta fish, along with shorter fins. This is a 10-gallon tank and my female is right there. So if I do decide to add fish, my female won't be taking so much room. Another good thing about having a female is that if you do add fish their size or much bigger, a little bit bigger, not too big, then females won't go after them from my experience, which is a good thing compared to male bettas, which I believe they can get up to 2 to 3 inches. The last one is from my experience, and that is that females tend to be a lot more active than male betta fish. From all my males and females have always been swimming, exploring their tank, while the males tend to swim around a bit but lay on the gravel or decorations a lot, probably because they have these really long, amazing fins. So those were some of my thoughts or opinions about male and female betta fish. Hopefully this gives you an idea, not saying that most betta fish will do these things or act this way. If you have any thoughts on males and females, you can always leave them down in the comments to share your opinions as well. They are always welcome. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I upload videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, what's up guys? I just want to give you guys a quick update on my sister's fish. She does have her goldfish and that one molly with that white spot, which is an ick. But the newest update that I just realized is that they do have some new fish right there. So this was a quick little update video for you guys.